Hey everybody, super excited to see all of your lovely faces here on my display. I'm so excited that we decided to have this little time together, and we're doing this wonderful thing called Masterpieces with Michele. And we have the beautiful Michele Stone with us right now, and she is gonna lead us in an awesome art activity. So I'm gonna turn it over to Michele and get ready to get creative, you guys. I'm excited.
Hi everyone. I'm excited to have you here and excited to be here for you. We are going to do a painting, a bird painting. It's 4 birds sitting on a branch. 3 of them are facing up and 1 of them is facing down. I think they're kind of silly. So I thought that that would be like a fantastic way to bring some silliness into our life and have some fun. So is everybody ready? Yeah? All right, good. So, so what we'll need to start off with is we'll need a canvas, a pencil, if you have an eraser, just in case. And we're gonna, yep, everybody has it. So show me your pencil and your eraser. Yeah, pencil, yep, good, good. I see it. I'm doing the little ocean sign with yeah, that's perfect. So yep, I see yours. Good. Everybody has pencils? Okay, beautiful. So we're going to draw out our images first. And we will start with the branch that's in the middle of the canvas. So if we have the canvas here, so we'll take our pencil and we're gonna draw a line, and it doesn't have to be perfect. And remember, branches are kind of bumpy. So if it's a little bumpy, that's perfectly fine. So we're gonna draw a line all the way across. And then let's put our finger underneath that, and we'll do another line all the way across. And that'll be our branch. Good. Yes? You have a question? No question?
Nope, no questions.
Okay, good. So we should have a line here and a line here, and it should be about a finger width apart all the way across. Hold your pencil up so I can tell that you're ready. Yep. Yep, good. All right, look at all these pencils. You guys are great. Okay, so now we're gonna make our birds. And our birds are pretty much circles. We have the big circle for the body, and then we have the little circles for the eyes, okay? So, and we're going to, if this is our branch, we're going to make it a little bit above the branch. So let's do 2 on the left, and then we'll do 1 down here, and then we'll do 1 on the right. So everybody ready? So go ahead and do a big circle for the body. And then we'll do another big circle for the second body. You guys are great. And then we're gonna go to the bottom and do another circle. And then all the way to the right, and then do our last circle. Oops. Okay, so hold your pencil up so I know that you're ready when we've got all 4 of our bodies. Thank you. Yes? Okay, so now we're going to put our eyeballs, this part, inside our circles. And if our eyeballs go a little bit outside of our circles, our body, that's perfectly okay. And so the idea is that they'll meet in the center. So go ahead and we'll have a little bit of space on the top and a little bit of space on the bottom. And when you do the one on the bottom, it's just basically the same thing. And so when you get that done, go ahead and hold your pencil up. Yep. Everybody good? Almost? Just a little bit more. Okay. Yes? All right. So now we're going to go ahead and do the nose, the little beak. Birds don't have noses, they have beaks. So little beak. And so that'll be, there we go, a little beak. So it'll be like a diamond shape. And we'll put that in between our circles. And then remember the one on the bottom, the beak goes on top of the circles, not below. And then once we get that done, we can do the little legs. Yep, you're holding your pencil up. Good job. Good job. Yay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now comes the fun part. Do you guys have your palette with your paints and stuff ready? Does it look like this? Go ahead and we'll start off with the blue and the brown. So the blue will be the background for the sky. And so I just want to let you know, if you do not have all the colors that I suggested, this painting is essentially yours. So you can put whatever colors that you want. If you don't have the blue for the sky, think about like when we have the Florida the sunsets, and how there's oranges and pinks in the background. How like sometimes in the morning, if you've ever been up early in the morning, what that looks like, sometimes there's gold in the background, like on the sky. It's completely up to you. It's totally your painting. And so we'll need the blue and the brown, or the background color, and then the branch. And if you don't have brown for the branch, the beautiful thing about this particular painting is that somebody can totally tell what it looks like, whether your branch is brown or whether it's purple or whether it's green. It's totally up to you. We'll still all know. And then once you get that all done, go ahead and hold your paintbrush up. So I know that we've changed and moved to the second part. And while we're waiting, if you want to grab your paper towel, because we'll be changing colors here.
Miss Michelle, we're just getting our paints ready. We're not painting yet, right?
Nope, we're not painting yet.
We're just getting our paints ready.
Just getting the paints ready. So that way we're all doing this together. And so so this is what my palette, and I know that I just told you the blue and the brown, but I added a bunch of my other paints too. And then I have my paper towel because I know that we'll be switching colors. And we all have, do we all have a cup full of water? Yep, we should all have a cup full of water. Yep, good job. Yay, thank you for the thumbs up. Good stuff. Okay, so if you're ready with all of your paints, go ahead and hold your paintbrush up so I know that we're all on the same page. Yep, you guys are fantastic. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Ready? All right, so let's go ahead and do our background first. And so when we do our background, we're going to go around. We can paint over the legs, but we're going to go around the bodies, okay? All right, so I'm doing blue for my background. And when you do this, we're going to do, let me see, can you see? Oh. So what I like to do is I like to outline my birds first. That way I know what not to paint. I'm going to do this one and make sure that you also do the one on the bottom too. And then do nice long strokes back and forth in between. And be sure to get the edges if you can.
Zane said he's not painting. You're using crayons, Zane? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that totally works.
Can't wait to see it.
That'll be amazing. Good job, bud.
Oh, someone else is joining us. I'm gonna
Yay.
go. I don't think they made it in, did they, Daniel? No.
Don't see him.
I hope they try again.
I hope so too. Somebody's puppy wants to paint.
That's my puppy.
Yay.
No, I have a kitty cat in the house also, and he wants to go visit the kitty cat. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Everybody good? Anyone have any questions? No, we're all good? Okay.
No questions coming in yet.
Yay.
Is it okay if I accidentally painted over the eyeball part?
Yes. By the time we get back there,
Yeah.
it'll be dry and we can paint over it with our white.
Okay, so I didn't just ruin my masterpiece.
No, ma'am.
Okay,
You
good.
are good. All right, how we doing? Looks like everybody's doing great. Good. And so if you're able to paint the edges if you need to, then when mom or dad or whoever, when it's hung up on the walls, you can actually just go ahead and hang it right up on the walls. You don't even need a frame. So. There we go. All right. Everybody good? Yeah? Awesome. If you're done and you'd like to show it to me, I'd love to see it. Oh, good. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Good stuff. I'm going to do my bottom real quick. Now, this is something, if you choose to do this again and have like a bunch of different versions of it, you could do this in watercolor. You could do it with crayons, marker. It's just fun. And then I'm going to flip mine upside down because I think this top part. There we go. Yeah, you could have like a whole group if you want. There we go. And the fun thing about it is you can actually flip it upside down when you hang it on the wall too, so it looks like that. Very nice. Yes, that looks great, Deborah. Beautiful. Yeah, good. Yes, do you have a question? Ask Miss Deborah. Okay, can you type it in the chat for me? Yeah?
If you have a question, put it in the chat. I don't see anything coming up.
And once you're done with the blue, go ahead and grab.
Or whatever background color.
Oh yeah, whatever background color, you're right. Once you're done with the background, how about that? Go ahead and clean your brush out. Because we'll move on to a different color. Someone's chat broke? Okay. So do we need to?
So if you're not done yet, we'll hang out and wait for you. It's okay.
Let me see, baby. It's okay. It's okay. What kind of, do you know what kind of paint you're using? You don't know what kind of paint. Is it finger paint?
And it's okay if it's a mess. It's supposed to be a mess. It's
Yeah.
fun. That's fine. We're here to have a great time together and learn something new.
Yeah.
And I don't ever do artwork, ever, 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 ever. And so I'm really excited to see what mine's going to look like at the end.
Yeah.
I trust Michelle, and she's leading us pretty nicely here.
Thank you.
Because I need lots of leading.
And the beautiful thing about painting something like this too is that if you think about the sky is always changing.
Yeah.
And so you may have like lots of clouds, you could have a storm, you could have a sunset, you could have, it could be anything. And so it's really our interpretation.
So it's okay that you mixed a whole bunch of different paints.
Yep.
Mr. Daniel has his framed already. What the heck, Daniel? How'd you get so fancy?
Oh,
Oh.
you know what? Is that a TV tray?
It's my daughter's painting tray that we.
I love it.
I love it.
I'm using a really thin piece of paper, so it's really hard to paint on.
Oh, okay.
Totally look like you framed it. It's awesome.
So I think someone just gave someone a compliment.
Sure did. They sure did. Someone said that's awesome, and then the other one said that's what I like about this particular person. We're trying not to use names because we're taping it, and then I realized I used someone's name, so I'm trying not to do that at all.
So yeah. All right, are we ready? If you're ready to move, both of them were.
Someone said, is it okay if I have 3 owls? You go for it.
Absolutely. It's your painting. You could have 3 owls, you could have 5 owls, you could have 2 owls. It's totally up to you. Yep. All right, are we ready? Oh, yes, of course we do like it, very much so. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and take our paintbrush and dip it. Is everybody ready? Okay, you're showing me your paintbrushes. I love it. So go ahead and grab your paintbrush or your crayon or whatever it is that you're using in the brown, and we're gonna go in the center where our branch is. And by us going in the center where our branch is, we're actually letting, if we are painting, we're letting the rest of the paint dry. And so when we go in to do the other colors in the white, then we won't have to worry about mixing our colors or colors overlapping because they'll already be dry. Now, if you don't have the brown, you could totally use whatever color you want for this branch. It's your painting, completely up to you.
What color kind of makes a brown color?
So that's beautiful. Okay, I'm just watching because of, oh, you're done? Okay, all right. So if you were to take opposite colors on the color wheel, for example, blue and orange will make a brown.
Okay.
Yellow and purple will make a brown. And red and green will make a brown.
Nice.
So
okay.
If you start off with the lighter color first, and then add little bits of the other color, like for example, if you start off with yellow,
yeah,
and then start to add, will make brown. And when it comes to red and green, the red is, I know that they're both kind of darker colors, but the red is actually considered the lighter color of the two. So the person who said that they're done, are you done with the sky and also the branches? Yes? Okay, great. Who's done with the sky and the branches? Ah, awesome. Okay, so then this is what you can do. Start to think about what color you want your birds. And I'll show you my example again. I have, oh, where's this camera? I have a green bird, a brown bird, a yellow bird, and a red bird. So you get to choose based upon whatever colors you want or whatever you have. So go ahead and put those colors on your palette, and then also put some white and some black and some orange. There we go. And we can go ahead and clean our brushes.
Michele, I don't know about everybody else, but I'm having an awesome time doing this.
Thank you, Deborah. Thank you guys are doing. Everybody give me a thumbs up. You're happy?
So fun.
Yay. Oh, thank you. Someone's even using the technology. Look at that. I love it. Okay. If we're ready for all of our other colors, go ahead and hold your brush up. And if you have a round brush, I went from a flat brush, that's what this is. This one's a flat brush, to a round brush. Or if you have a smaller brush, it doesn't really matter what kind of brush you have. But right now we're gonna do, okay. Go ahead and, or you could do, you know, the crayons or the colored pencils or whatever. All right. So we're gonna do, if you could kind of check and see the outer ridge. I know mine are still a little bit wet. Nod your head if your paint is still a little bit wet around the outer edge. No? Yes? I'm getting some yeses and some nos. All right, so we're gonna go inside first. Let's start off with our beaks. So if you have, I'm gonna do orange for my beak. You're completely finished already? Yes? Okay then. Wow, look at he split. Did you do the legs too? Let me see.
Cute.
I love it. That's fantastic. All right. Do you just kind of want to hang out and watch us?
Or do another masterpiece?
Yeah, you could do another one with different colors. Good stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I did my beaks, all of my beaks. I'm gonna go ahead and do my my eyes now. So I'm gonna clean my brushes and go back in and do my circles for my eyes.
But what happens if I don't have any white paint?
So what colors do you have?
Well, so I'm wondering, can I just leave that my canvas on the background is white? Will that work if I just leave it like that?
You can if you want. Once you get the whole thing painted, it will show like a little bit of the canvas, but you know what? You can put the eye over top of it.
Yeah.
And that'll help you. So I think our person who is done says that their phone only has like 14%. So
That's at least 5 more minutes to hang out with us, right?
yeah. Maybe you could take time to, could you do another one? Yes? No?
Someone says how much he loved Camp Aaron.
Oh, yay. That's awesome.
I've already asked Miss Michele if she would potentially come out and do like an art corner out at Camp Aaron, which might be really fun, right? Uh-huh.
Look at that face. Yes. Okay, that tells me I need to be there. Yeah. You just gave me goosebumps.
So we met Miss Michele a long time ago because she's also had a personal experience with death in her life. And so that's how we've all come together here. And so that's what brings us together and will keep us together. And just being together and supporting each other is just really such a great thing. And I'm really excited you guys decided to come and do this when we can't be together physically. So I'm happy we get to do this online.
Yes, absolutely. I really appreciate it. And you guys are doing such a wonderful job, too. All right. I think I have all my eyeballs done.
Do you need something? Someone just said, Ms. Deborah. Do you need something else, sweetie? If you do, type it in, or you can type me privately.
Somebody's got an amazing watercolor for their what's that word called? Their avatar.
Ah.
All right. Are we ready with our eyeballs? Everybody's done their eyeballs? Yes? Okay. So do you know what colors you want your birds to be?
Yes.
Yes? Beautiful. All right, so go ahead and then start with the top and then do the bottom. Like for example, I'm gonna do red here. So try and, because I know that we just did the eyeballs, and so we should be able to go around the outer part where the sky is and fill that in on both the top and the bottom.
Does it matter what kind of brush we use?
Nope, it's actually to stay with the smaller brush is a good idea.
Okay.
Because you'll get in the little corners and the crevices.
Or what kind of crayon to use?
Yep, what kind of crayon and what kind of marker. Yeah. Actually, Miss Deborah, I was just thinking about it. I think my son and I, oh, yay. Thank you for saying that. My son and I, when we first started SKP was when it was the very first Camp Aaron, wasn't it?
It was.
It was.
It was.
Yeah. So, yeah, my son was 5, 6. So what year was that?
So 6 years ago,
Okay.
5 years ago, since we just had our 6th camp, right, Daniel? Yep.
Yeah. So my son just turned, so he would have been 7 at that time. Because now he's a teenager. Seven, 6 and 7 is 13. I'm not doing my math right.
You've been a little bit older.
Yeah, I think he just turned 15 yesterday. It was Saturday.
Yeah.
So. Awesome. Any questions? Everybody doing okay? Yeah, go ahead and if you have a type it in the chat, okay? Is it too? You can do it. What is your, do you want to show me your painting? You sure? I bet it looks amazing. Yes, that looks great. That looks, so tell me about your other birds on the, I guess the right side.
Is she using watercolor?
I think she is used. No, I
No?
think she had like little jars like this. I think she's using finger paint.
Oh, very cool.
No? Can you type in what you're using?
I think you shared we could do any medium with this, right?
Yep, any medium.
And medium means anything to draw with, paint with, color with.
Yeah, you're using the Crayola paints. Okay, that should be, and are they dry? Are the paints kind of dry? No? Okay. Let me see the brush that you're using. Yeah, medium is the type of material that you're using to paint. So like for example, I'm using acrylic. I know that there's somebody who's using crayons. Both of those are different types of medium. Okay. Yeah, those are great brushes. And you're just, are you dipping it in the, are you putting it on a plate or are you dipping it in the bottle? You're dipping it in the bottle. Okay. So tell me what your question is. Bye, bud. Thank you for coming.
Bye. See you soon. Come and join us next week again. Yep.
Yes? Awesome. Thank you. Excited.
He has loved to come and do like most of our activities that we've done online.
That's awesome.
Really fun. Yep.
So awesome. All right. I'm doing red, teal. Yes. All right. Can you see what I'm doing, sweetie? Can you see it okay? Yeah? Okay.
You starting again?
Yeah?
No. I feel like my one bird has a mohawk because I made his eyes so big.
You know what? The beautiful thing about all these different birds is that they're all going to have their own little characters. Like, you know, they have their own little characteristics. And when it gets all done, it'll be like, oh, well, that one's the funny one, and that one's the daredevil, and that one, you know. when I was drawing out my circles for the eyes, I was thinking about like different characters that I saw, and like one of them has like this one right here has really wide eyes, kind of like glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what my one looks like. He has sunglasses on, and then the other one looks like he has big buggy eyes. Kind of silly.
Oh, great. Yes. Good stuff. And so it has big buggy eyes, but see, that's what so when it's all done, you could like give them little names, kind of like, you know, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Like mine, this one, when I drew it out, I literally drew it right on the branch, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess it was just sitting on the branch as opposed to standing.
He's resting.
Yeah. This one we can call him tired or sleepy or something. Yeah. It's funny, he has more of an egg-shaped head. All right, how are we doing? Daniel, that looks fantastic. Good stuff. I'm gonna do.
I noticed that since I use such thin paper, my paper is curling.
It's so cute. That's okay.
That's all right.
It's all right. You'll be able to weight it down or do something with it.
Part of the character of the picture.
That's right. Put it in a frame or do something.
Do I need to look too?
Nope, you're good.
Okay. How's everybody doing? Good? Yeah, thumbs up? All right. There we go.
Someone's grandma's joining us to check out what we're doing.
Yay, that's awesome. You guys doing okay? Yeah, everybody's good. Awesome. Okay. So I have all of my birds done. Like I've painted their beaks, I've painted their eyes, I've painted their bodies. And so now I need to go in. My white is still a little wet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find the smallest brush I have. while I'm still waiting. And I'm going to go into my black and put together my little legs. Is everybody ready?
Someone says, this is the best art class ever.
What? Yay, thank you. Thank you.
Agreed. So fun.
Okay. So are we ready for the legs? Yes, thumbs up? Okay. So I took my little brush, I have a little tiny brush, and I'm gonna do my legs, and they're gonna go just straight from, remember when we drew them? Just like that. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, right there. So just little legs. And as I mentioned earlier, one of my birds, I accidentally drew him on the branch. So, and we can even do little feet. Just like three little prongs. There we go. Oops. And even on the one upside down. That way he's not falling.
We don't want him to fall over.
No, don't want him to fall. And even my one that I'm doing that is touching, I didn't give him any legs, he just has feet. That's a beautiful thing about having your own drawing. You get to alter it however you want to.
Right. My creation.
Yeah. And then now I'm going to take that same little brush that I have and I'm going to go around the beak. Just kind of outline the beak.
I think I need to get an art easel.
You know, you can get like a little table easel
Oh,
at Michael's or Joann's for like 20 bucks.
I think I have one in one of my art sets. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, just like that. Look, Miss Deborah.
Love it.
Yep, just like that. Yep.
Love it.
I have a bunch of those because I teach like group classes and stuff. So, and they have those, and then there's like little wooden ones. You have a question? Yes. Can you go on the chat? All right, let me see. It's oh, this is the best I did. Oh, you did that too? Nope, hold on. I don't think I'm all the way down. And grandma's here. Best I did.
She's talking to me, Michelle. It's okay.
Ah, got it. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So once you have the nose and go around the eyeballs, now this is the funny part where you start to see like how the birds, their character starts to come out when you start to outline the eyes. And when you're doing it, circles are kind of hard to do when you're using a paintbrush So take your time and just try and be nice and smooth. And just put a little bit of paint on your brush. And if you get any white on it or other color, just go ahead and take your brush and wipe it on your paper towel. There we go. And just do that one at a time. And then once you do the eyes, then you can do like go around the body. Good stuff. How you guys doing? Good? Yeah, thumbs up? Awesome. Characters and my birds are starting to come out.
So Michelle, I started to say earlier to the kids that some of you guys might know that Michelle and I went to Africa some months ago. And I was thinking, Michelle, how fun this kind of a project would be next time we go back to Africa to do with a group of kids.
Oops, you don't see my face. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
everybody has birds.
Yes. We saw a lot of birds while we were there.
All birds when we were there. This is a simple creation that almost anybody could create.
Yeah.
So my one bird looks like an alien. Is that okay?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Look at mine. This one looks like, this eyeball looks like it's looking down, and that one looks like it's going. That's what I'm saying. It's like, this is so fun where you have, just, and it's basic, it's little circles, and you can create such incredible characters with just circles. I love it. Yeah, if I would totally be interested in doing that. That would be a lot of fun over there.
Yeah.
So how much of your trip to Africa did you share with them?
We didn't really share a ton.
Okay.
So I know some families knew, but I don't know really what was shared with the kids at different group time.
Okay.
Adults would probably hear about it more than the kids did. So I don't know if any of these kids even knew that we went to Africa.
Yeah.
We went to Africa to support grieving kids, just like you guys. And we wanted to go and train up people that work with children in their different communities.
And then we also did some art projects.
Yes, we did.
So,
Do you remember you guys made hearts? This is how they heard about Africa.
okay.
You guys made metal hearts for us to take to Africa. So remember? Anybody that's in the SKP groups potentially made a heart for a kid in Africa that we took with us.
Yep. And when we took the hearts over to the children in Africa and the adults, they some of them even cried, didn't they?
Did.
Some of them, yeah. There was.
There were definitely tears.
And they read the little so like the little notes, yeah. And they were just very, very thrilled, very happy. All right.
So I think I have bugs and aliens, not birds.
That is perfect. Oh, look at that. Look, Miss Deborah.
Oh my goodness, so cute.
That's adorable.
Wait, is that a combined effort or do you both have a painting?
Yeah, I think they both have paintings, right? Can we see the other one?
You want to show at the end?
Yeah.
Okay. You show us at the end, okay, ladies? Okay. So you guys want to know something funny? So while we're painting, I have 3 chickens, and my chickens are on my lanai with me right now.
No, are they really?
That's silly or what? They really are.
That's silly.
That's really silly, yeah.
So what are they doing? Are they coming over and wondering what you're doing?
No, they're just hanging out over in one spot. They're just looking at me.
They're kind of like, who is this?
Yeah, they're like, I don't know what's happening right now.
I'm like, what is she doing?
And why are we on this place that we don't get to walk anywhere?
But they're safe, and that's what's important.
That's exactly why I had to bring them up here for a moment.
Yeah. So all birds need to be safe.
That's right.
So our birds that we're drawing need to be safe. And Miss Deborah's birds need to be safe.
Yep. Like all kids need to be safe?
Yeah. So wait, are we saying that kids are like birds?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, that looks great. Very cool.
Oh, I love the colors.
Yeah, very nice and bright.
Love the colors.
Oh, yay, look at that. That's great too. Okay, now, so everybody has like this part done, right? So can you see it okay? I don't know, the sun is, my window is facing west. So I'm like, so the beautiful part about this is that, not the only beautiful part, but if you look at my example, right? I have the eyeballs. The eyeballs are just round dots, but I have them in all different directions. So some are, so I'm gonna put this back up here so you can see. Here, let me do it this way. There we go. So some eyeballs are going that way, some eyeballs are looking down, some eyeballs are, so you get to choose wherever you want your eyeballs to go. And so, yeah. I think this one, I'm gonna do this one to where it's looking that way. Then they have, Daniel, are you done? Yes? Awesome.
Can you repeat again what we need to do with the little eyeballs? Just put them wherever we want?
So the eyeballs kind of, this is the part where it kind of tells which direction that the eyeballs are looking.
Yeah.
And so, like these guys, this one is looking straight down. This one is looking up. This one is looking over.
Okay.
This one's kind of looking down here. So I have my second one that I did. I have this one, and this one's kind of looking over here.
Okay.
And so, yeah, this is the part where, and you could even make like one go up and one go down.
Okay.
Or, you know, it's, yeah. And then once you get those eyes done, if you want to, you can kind of come back in. What am I doing here? I'm gonna go here. Yeah. And you can do something called the, where you go in, well, and maybe outline the branch. Not through the feet, but like if you want to outline the top part of the branch and the bottom part of the branch, that may add a little dimension to it. Yeah. Can you see what I'm doing? Yes? Okay, good.
Yes, yes. So Michelle, you work at the Carrollwood Cultural Center also, right?
Yes, I do.
So I think you told me that you're doing virtual classes, and maybe that's something if the kids are having a great time with this, or summer camp is coming up.
So, well, thank you for bringing that up. I actually am starting my next set of virtual classes this week. And so my boss, Miss Katie Gastonway, she and I were actually talking about it today. I have children's classes that are very similar to this,
Yeah.
that I do on Wednesdays. It's an hour long. It's from 4:15 to 5:15. And you would just, and I think it's for you could just go to the Carrollwood Cultural Center website, or what other ways do you recommend that they?
That's probably the best place just for them to go check out Carrollwood Cultural website.
Yep, the Carrollwood Cultural Center website. and go under classes, children's classes, and you'll see the classes that I'm teaching. Oh, somebody said that their thing is at 3%. Well, we are almost done. And so I'm doing
I
that.
lost Michelle's sound. Can you hear her, Daniel?
Can you hear me okay? Yeah.
Now you're back. Yep.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
I can hear you. That's okay.
So I have the Wednesday class for your age group. Like I said, from 4:15 to 5:15. And I also have a Thursday drawing class.
Oh, very cool.
So that one is a little bit longer. It's an hour and a half, but it's from 4:30 to 6.
Well, this is going to be close to an hour and a half by the time we're done sharing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So if you guys have loved to do this with Miss Michele and you're looking for something else to do, you want to do artwork, maybe there's still room for you to be able to get signed up and do something like this.
Yep, there is still room.
So talk to your big people if you're interested. Talk to your big person that takes care of you.
Yeah, and let them know. Again, it's the Carrollwood Cultural Center, and my name is Michele Stone. So just look for the classes there. I think I'm done. What about you guys? Everybody else done? If you're done, give me a thumbs up. Yay. Awesome.
So we're going to show and be able to share all of our artwork in just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take us off recording, so not everybody can see that when we go back and replay it. But do you think we're ready, Daniel? Shall we move on to that? So I'm so excited that everybody decided to join us, and I really do hope that you come back again. And Daniel, I think we should open up next week's masterpieces to everybody. I don't think we should just limit it to teenagers and caregivers. I think whoever wants to come and join us, come and join us. Yeah. I know I had a great time tonight. So thank you guys, and we can't wait to don't check out yet, because we're going to share our artwork in 1 second, okay? But we can't wait to see you guys back in person. I hope really, really soon. So Daniel's going to click this off in just a moment, and then we're going to share our artwork, so don't go anywhere yet.